Could y'all hear me on TikTok? YouTube, what's up? Hey, TikTok, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me on TikTok or no? Y'all can hear me? Alright, so look. Man, look, we're not about to do a masterclass. This is integration. Okay? I'm gonna interrupt y'all nervous system real quick so I can help y'all. Tap the screen. We're gonna start at, y'all know we start at 5K on TikTok. So tap the screen, y'all. We patient. And we're gonna break this shit out like a Christmas tree. Tap the screen so we can stay in the green. Feel me? Teamwork make the dream work. Tap it, share it, post it so we can stay green. And they won't block us. Y'all know we say this every day. You feel me? No cap. Y'all gonna wanna hear this. TikTok tripping.
One of the biggest things that's
Alright, we good now. Y'all can hear me? Kitty, appreciate you. Tap the screen for keep on tapping. I'm gonna answer all your questions today after this. After we break this down. We're gonna start at 5K, y'all. 5K likes. No matter who in here we started. So we gonna chill. So then. This shit out like a Christmas tree. I ain't gonna lie. We need people to hear this. You too. What's good? Y'all can hear me over here or not? I see some of y'all here. Y'all can hear me on TikTok? Or, yeah. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. We're gonna start at 5K, y'all. Y'all know we'll break this shit down. I got something to tell y'all. Hear me? I might want to hear this. Grand Rising. What's up, Burley? You ready for something to get aimed, some knowledge? You feel me? I don't know what time it is at, though. You feel me? It could be whatever time for y'all. And listen to this shit, though. Because nighttime always come. The Reaper always creep in your ear. From the jungle where they rumble, young boy say beefing. Don't want to go to school because the teachers don't teach us. Kitty, I appreciate Kitty and Ange. Thank y'all. Y'all going crazy for the kid. Y'all ready to learn this shit? I got y'all. No cat. Keep tapping. I'm about to restart the live. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna wait because it might be glitch. I don't want it to be glitch. Nah, it's going up. Just keep. If it go up, then we good. Then it's not glitch. So just keep tapping. I don't want y'all to tap staff if you matter. YouTube, y'all can hear me? I see all y'all flying in here on YouTube. Can y'all hear me though? I don't want to hear nothing later. Yeah. Share it, repost it, do all that. It'll help. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through the out door though. We gotta break through the door. We'll be getting blocked every day. Should be critical. Mad. Hey, yo, we gonna start at 5K. Tap that screen, y'all. Go crazy. Y'all see what's on the screen. You feel me? Telling y'all, this is why nighttime makes you miss someone who was destroying you. Yeah, I'm gonna break this shit down, psychology. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From a self-aware narcissist mindset. The question I be getting, we're gonna start 5K and break it down. Some chapters is, listen, y'all. This integration. Yeah, I know we used to do masterclass, this integration. Need to talk. I gotta interrupt your nervous system real quick. In a good way, feel me? So you can stop wondering all this crazy shit. Cause you're not crazy. We just use conditioning targeted, but I'm gonna break this shit down like a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? Solid, I appreciate you. She ready to learn too. Solid, Kitty. Tapping that screen, I appreciate y'all. You really is solid. She live what she mean and she say what she mean. You feel me? Oh, my mama. Grand Rising, prototype, you can hear me? Oh yeah, I know you got your damn notes ready. And shout out to Angie tapping. I see you, Ange. Thank you. Hey, keep tapping that screen for me though. Keep tapping so we can start 5K. I want them to catch this, man, before start. They come back like, I missed it. Damn, I'm late. Listen, they know. Y'all know what we do, man. Y'all know it's always something new every time we come on live, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something like I never heard before. You feel me? Just keep tabbing, share, like, and repost. You know, we gonna go crazy. 5K. Yeah, Solid and Kitty is fucking, they going crazy. They thumbs different. I don't know what fingers y'all tapping with, but them shit work. I appreciate you. Y'all can hear me? Adrian, what's up? Grand Rising. Every day is Christmas. Somebody told me to stop saying that. Break you down like Christmas. I said, nigga, shut up. Every day is Christmas for us. For narcissists, we're gonna break you down piece by piece. They try to build you up. I'm telling you, what's a tree without a light? You got that light, you an empath. I gotta target you. Every day is Christmas. I don't say this shit to be funny. But sometimes I gotta have fun with it. You feel me? You gotta have fun with it and turn your pain into passion. I know it's dark, but you gotta turn your pain into passion. That's why I always say that. I don't say that out of like pride. I just say that, I don't know, man. We really break you down like a motherfucking Christmas tree. Am I lying? You say you're a great teacher. I've been tuning in into your lesson. Oh, we got another one for you. You perfect time. It's another new one. You ain't here yet. You feel me, Adrian? Hey? Oh, you make me a proud teacher. You came ready with your mouth. Book bag, notebook, everything. Extra paper, all that shit. I like that. You one of them ones we put in the front, bro. Like one of the chosen ones. You feel me? You said those nerves. YouTube locked the fuck in. I might have to restart TikTok. I think y'all want to restart real quick. Like, cause yeah, I want somebody need to hear this, man. Like, a lot of people need to hear this shit. Y'all know y'all know our lessons. Come on, man. Y'all know we got the best community in the fucking world. Well, I get a new account to confuse you. You feel me? You want you wondering. Exactly what you wondering now. Confusing. If he could confuse you, he could control you. You feel me? Confusion equals control. Especially over the mind. Once I get that mind, if he a covert, it's over. He gonna co-abuse the fuck out of you. No cap. Oh, my mama. Tap the screen, y'all. You said, can a narcissist change? Listen, yes, they could change. But let me tell you the truth, most people are too afraid to say, okay? Listen, change is rarely chosen. It's usually forced, okay? When narcissism was forced, especially with me, that's what I'm saying. We don't change because someone loved us better. We don't change because someone cried. We don't change because someone stayed loyal. No. Listen, we change when strategy stopped working. You know what I'm saying? I had to die to him 6, 7 times. That doesn't make change. Yeah. I told you, I'm on year 5 of my healing journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say awareness, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest with you, like, I was forced into it, y'all. When enough mirrors show you the same reflection, you either face yourself or you keep destroying everything you touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are 2 types of narcissists, for real. You got the unconscious narcissist, really, and the aware narcissist. You know what I'm saying? The unconscious one protects the ego, you know what I'm saying? The unconscious one protects the ego. You know what I'm saying? At all costs. Like, that means denial, blame, rewriting history, gaslight, whatever keeps the identity intact. The aware one realizes something uncomfortable. Like, if I don't face this, I will repeat this forever. But hear me clearly, y'all. Do not sit around waiting for someone to become Self-awareness, you feel me, is rare. You know what I'm saying? Because it requires ego death. You know what I'm saying? We know what we doing. We just don't want to accept it. It's pride. It's too much. That's why it says ego death. It's shit spiritual, okay? Most people would rather lose relationships than lose their false self. I'd rather die than admit we cheated on you. No cap. After 20 years together, like, we don't care. Real change is not words. It is patterns, you know what I'm saying? Less manipulation, more accountability, consistent behavior, emotional regulation, respect for boundaries, you feel me? Like, if they only change when they feel like they're losing you, that is not growth. That is survival mode, you feel me? If they only change when they feel like they're losing you, y'all, that is not growth. That is survival mode, y'all. Listen, y'all. Like, a healed nervous system can feel the difference between real change and temporary behavior. Your body will always know before your mind admits it. Okay? You feel me? Your body will always know before your mind admits it. So can a narcissist change, Sonya? Yes, like I said. But it takes radical self-confrontation. You hear me? You know, let me say it again. Radical self-confrontation. You know what I'm saying? It takes emotional discipline and the willingness to dismantle the identity we built to survive. Most won't do it, some will. But your job is not to wait and suffer, hoping someone evolves. You feel me? Stop trying to heal people who are comfortable hurting you. You know what I'm saying? And remember this for yourself. Listen. You gotta understand, like, don't forget who you is, man. Like, we talking to y'all for a reason. This shit get deep. No cap. Ask me some more questions. Keep tapping the screen. Well, what happens when both in a relationship? Shit crash like a train. Oh, man, it's like hell. It's like a wrecking ball. Oh, my mama. I'm going to break it down for y'all. Y'all be like, oh, you think it's a train? I always say a train. I'm going to tell y'all why I say this. Because, look. You understand, two narcissists get together in a relationship is not a love story. It's literally, it's a power struggle. You hear me? It may look passionate from the outside. Like, the chemistry will feel insane. The sex might be intense. The connection can feel psych. Psych is like, oh my God. But underneath it, nobody is safe, okay? Nobody is safe. Like, when two narcissistic demons, personalities get together, you are not watching intimacy. You are watching two egos negotiating control, negotiating power, negotiating dominance around this motherfucker. But both want, you gotta understand, both want admiration. Both want dominance. Both want emotional leverage. But neither wants to surrender. That's how this should be. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to, I'm telling you, she's trying to own me. I'm trying to own you. See, that is not a relationship. That is psychological warfare dressed up as love. Like, in the beginning, it feels perfect because both people are mirroring each other, y'all. Like, both know how to charm. Both know how to perform. Both know how to read energy. You know what I'm saying? It feels like you finally met someone on your level. But what you really met was your reflection. And reflections don't comfort you. They confront you. You know what I'm saying? At first, it's like magnetic. I ain't gonna lie. Like, then it becomes competitive. Then it becomes reactive. Then it becomes destructive. You feel me? Every disagreement turns to a silent war. Every boundary becomes a challenge. Every vulnerability becomes future ammunition. Like, motherfuckers start cheating on each other. See, two narcissists don't break up because they stop loving each other. They break up because neither one will lose. Shit. Somebody gonna die. Cases gonna be shit. All type of stuff. One person usually become more emotionally attached and the other senses it. The moment imbalance happens, the power dynamic begins, y'all. And narcissists respect power, not love, okay? That's what we respect. Narcissists respect power, not love. We don't care about love. If you give us love, you're gonna lose yourself really bad. You're gonna end up in a trauma bond. Something it's hard to, very hard to get out of. If you ever watch a relationship like this, your body would feel exhausted just being around them because their connection runs on adrenaline, not peace. Like, these motherfuckers is toxic. We low vibration, man. Healthy love comes from, like, you gotta understand, it calms your nervous system. Narcissistic bonds, we activate that motherfucker. I'm telling you, as a self-aware narcissist, I can tell you this. Like, the only way a dynamic like that survives is one or both people develop accountability, awareness, all of that shit, and accept it. That's the hard part. Without that, it becomes emotional demolition. You feel me? So no, it's not just a wrecking train. It is like two trains on the same track refusing to move. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine two trains on the same track refusing to move. Just ready with it, smoking. And that collision is inevitable. It's like imagine that. Listen, if you ever find yourself constantly fighting for control instead of feeling safe, that is not passion. That is a trauma bond. You feel me? Some of y'all just recognize a relationship you thought was love. You always say we trauma bond. Everyone calls us twins. Call you twin? Y'all want to start? Y'all want to start the integration? Y'all know we usually do master classes, but feel me? We got chapters though. We got like 20 chapters. Yeah. I need y'all to listen to this shit though. If y'all do put a Christmas tree. Hey, you do. Nurse, I suggest you. Yeah, man, you don't want to deal with us. I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. We think so crazy. Like, we think dark, and we feel good about it. We don't give a fuck. Deep down, we want to slay. We smile in your face, but deep down, we want to slay you. You feel me? Should be fake. I want to slay you. Love is crazy. You ain't just a trauma bond. You're not trapped. That's trauma. That's a trauma bond talking. You feel me? You ain't never trapped. That's what we want you to think. I promise you can always make it out. Great rising. You feel me? I told you that's the trauma bond. Closest thing to death. Closest thing to death. Told y'all. Literally. Oh, my mama. Let me tell y'all, like, you said, I won out, but I feel stuck. Shake my head. I hear you. You said you went out, but you feel stuck. Let me translate what you are describing, okay? Look. That is not weakness. That is not lack of intelligence. That is not you being dramatic. That is a trauma bond, okay? See, that's a trauma bond. A trauma bond is the closest psychological experience to addiction you will ever have with another human being, you hear me? Your brain is not craving the person. Your brain is craving the emotional relief that comes after the pain. You know what I'm saying? Chaos then affection. Distance then attention. Cold then warm. You know what I'm saying? Like, your nervous system gets trained to survive on emotional breadcrumbs. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So, when you say you feel stuck, what you're really saying is this. My body learned to attach to the very thing that hurt me. You know what I'm saying? This is why leaving feels like a withdrawal. You know what I'm saying? You don't just miss them. You shake. You overthink. You can't sleep. You question yourself. You feel panic when they pull away. You know what I'm saying? That is not love leaving your body, okay? That is your nervous system detoxing from unpredictability. That is your nervous system detoxing from unpredictability. Listen carefully, y'all. If you feel stuck, it usually means these things are happening, okay? If you feel stuck, these three things are happening. Is your identity got wrapped up into the relationship, your nervous system adapted to chaos, and your brain started confusing intensity with connection. See, familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar peace. You get what I'm saying? So, do not judge yourself for how long it takes to walk away, okay? Trauma bonds are not broken with logic, y'all. They are broken with emotional safety, not logic. Logic not gonna help you hear that shit. Because we did psychology, reverse psychology. I want to tell you something most people won't do, okay? The moment you start choosing peace over their presence, the bond begins to weaken. You feel me? You just have to stop volunteering to be hurt. You feel me? You gotta stop volunteering to be hurt. No cap. You feel me? And hear me clearly. If someone repeatedly harms you emotionally, psychologically, or physically, your nervous system is not lying to you. Your body always knows when something is dangerous. You hear me? Your body always knows when something is dangerous. You are not stuck, okay? Don't ever say that again. You're not stuck. You are conditioned, okay? And conditioning can be unlearned. You hear me? See, there's a version of you on the other side of this. The calmer, the clearer, the harder to manipulate. But that version requires one brave decision. To stop choosing what keeps breaking you. You hear me? See, sometimes the strongest thing you will ever do is walk away from what your nervous system got addicted to. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget who you is. Oh, yeah, all right, we about to get into this, y'all. Tap the screen. Now we about to get into the lesson. Then I'll answer some more questions. Well, it's not a lesson, it's integration. I need y'all to really listen. I'm talking to your nervous system. Y'all see what's on the screen, all right? Yes, it's why nighttime makes you miss someone who is destroying you. This is narcissist psychology from a self-aware narcissist, okay? We target y'all for a reason. If y'all ready for this, put a Christmas tree. Give me the green light. We about to get into this. It's that mode. I see a lot of empaths, dark empaths. I feel that energy. It's go time. Class in session. Pay attention. You say it can be hard. Yeah, take it day by day. Sit in it, cry in it. You gotta go through that withdrawal. But just know that's your body recalibrating. You're not weak for that. You're gonna cry, you're gonna shake, you're gonna feel weak, you ain't gonna be body, you're gonna be drained. Get that shit out your body. And then you gotta start doing things that regulate your nervous system. Movement, peace, journal, take hot showers, 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Listen to music that you like to put you in a good mood, peace, you know what I'm saying? Meditate, pray, you know what I'm saying? You gotta create a life because we condition you to like just live around us mentally, psychologically, spiritually, like just revolve your whole mind, mental state around us. Even when you try to move on, we come back. Like it's a phase. You know what I'm saying? You just got targeted. You're not dumb, you're not stuck. Alright? That's a spell, that's witchcraft. Witchcraft only works if you believe it. You feel me? Don't let us hold you back. Fact. If you let us hold you back, you're going to hold 10 years. Then you can be like, damn, I was with a narcissist 20 years. And then 20 years come back, damn, I was with him 40 years. What the fuck? And then it's over after that. You going to then, I don't know, man. Like, what's the longest y'all been with a narcissist? I want to see something. I never asked this question. I want to see something. This is a spiritual, social experiment. Everybody answer in the comments. What's the long? I'm about to read all them shits. I want to see something. What's the longest y'all been with a narcissist? Say months or years. Say months or years. Damn, 15 years? Whoo! See? I'm telling y'all, we can leave that. I'm telling y'all that math. It's terrible. 15 years? 4 years, Loca? Oh my God. That's still long to be with us. Shit, I could do a lot in 4 years. All it takes is 30 days to get you on the trauma bomb. All I need is 30 days. All I need is 30 days. So it's 4 years? Damn, y'all strong as fuck. 3 years? Sheesh. This is why I tell you, y'all strong, bro. Like, man, y'all make it out of the trauma 10 years, 12, 20 years? Oh my God. See, I told y'all we could keep that mask. That trauma bond is deep. This shit is not a game, y'all. You see all these women who survived these demons? Y'all gotta commend on. I'm proud of y'all. Shit, these are the women. Y'all survivors for real. Shit, you know how many girls that I broke down like Christmas tree? They don't even know the identity. They hate me right now, and I'm not bragging. I'm just telling y'all, this shit is real. We don't care. We only remember the ones that got away. Y'all the ones that's remembered. Y'all got away. If you didn't get away with it, this is your chance, and you will be remembered. Okay, you gotta get away. That's the only thing you remember. 30 years? God damn. She one of them strong ones. Oh my God, she got a story to fucking tell. Oh my God. I can imagine talking to you. We'll be talking for hours about this. Whew. That nigga probably was about LinkedIn, covert, social path. Oh, shit. That nigga probably triple lives. You feel me? All type of shit. Oh man. I can imagine. 5 years, that's still a long time, Jamaica. You survived. You better give yourself credit, girl. I don't give a fuck if it was 30 days. I don't give a fuck if it was 2 weeks. You're not supposed to make it out. You was anointed. You was protected. You feel me? High vibration. Everybody don't make it out to no cap. You feel me? Oh, he was a covert. Yeah, Crystal. That's the one. See, that's why it was so long, because it was covert. See, I told y'all. Covert is in the dark. It's subtle, y'all. We manipulate you, isolate you from everybody, and we do reactive abuse so much. I told y'all know what reactive abuse is. Like we do so much shit. We do so much picking at you, fighting at you, cheating on you, until you hold it in, because we know you're an empath. You're going to try to keep peace. You walking on eggshells. We manipulate all the time, so you're going to do that. So we do reactive abuse. We pick at you, fight at you, call your name, triangulate you. So to the point you hold that in so long till you snap. When you snap, boom, you snap on us. We the type to pull out the phone, boom, record you. See, and just telling everybody she crazy. She crazy. She crazy. She crazy. That's called reactive abuse, y'all. Write that in the chat. Reactive abuse. A lot of y'all go through that. That's what we do. I want y'all to understand what y'all go through, so y'all know y'all not fucking crazy. Because this manipulation, and that's one of the main tricks we do. That was one of my favorite tricks. I'm going to do that on purpose, and we get a feed off of this shit. We get a feed off making you like, damn, look at her crazy over me. We really sick, man. After we know we purposely did it. I was cheating on you, lying to you. You feel me? Calling you, like, I'm not giving you withholding sex. All of this. I'm doing all this on purpose, building so much. I'm not giving you attention. Or I might give you attention, pull back. Like, I'm going to play games, lie. Until you finally snap on me. You start like to the point, you just like to the point you know it's like you pulling up, doing all this shit. And we made you do that. We know you're gonna do it. We preparing you. But we're already recording you. We already planned you. And then we're gonna use it against you later in court. This is why you gotta stop. This is why I come in here and tell y'all, bro. Don't react. Become a dark empath. Because it works against you. That's why I say document. Because this is set up. And narcissists don't play fair. We gonna step on you when you down. Y'all know I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because the truth gonna save you. I don't brag. It's educational purpose, okay? The truth shall set you free. I want to help y'all, bro. Because I ain't play fair with none of my supply. You hear me? And I'm not bragging. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all talking to a self-aware narcissist. I'm saying this. I'm not here to be comfortable. I'm here for the truth. You hear me? No cap. I'm here to set you fucking free and wake you up. That's it. No cap. You feel me? That's it. Y'all take what y'all want with this info. I'm here for y'all though. Now we about to get into the lesson, okay? Put a Christmas tree. Let's get it. And then I'm gonna answer more questions, okay, after. But I need y'all to hear this real quick. Real quick. I just need y'all to hear the info. Okay? So while we talking, y'all tap the screen on TikTok. Exactly, Miss Jamaica. Record conversation outbursts on your ass. Record you. Try to ruin your image. We get you fired and everything. We get reactive abuse, we know we got leverage. So you feel me? Like, if you a nurse, you a cop, I ruin your reputation on purpose. Like, we sick when we lose control. I'm telling you, bro, don't do this shit. It's women going through this shit, bro. And this is why I come on here. Covert narcissists, we do, man. All right, now look, let's get it. Lock in, y'all. Listen to me. I need y'all to hear my voice. Lock in. This is why nighttime makes you miss someone who is destroying you. This is narcissist psychology, y'all, from a self-aware narcissist, okay? Pay attention. Class in session. Lock in. Tap that screen, share the live repost while I'm talking, y'all. So they do not block us, because this shit about to get dark. And they will block me and just shut it off. They're going to have to come to YouTube. All right, so tap the screen, share, repost. I'm about to lock in. Now, let me disturb your nervous system early, okay? Listen, some of you don't actually miss them, okay? You missed the emotional drug your brain got chemically dependent on. And nighttime, remember this, y'all. Nighttime is withdrawal hour, okay? Nighttime is withdrawal hour. Withdrawal hour. Don't forget that. Nighttime is withdrawal hour, okay? See, this is chapter 1, y'all. Chapter 1. Night is when the mask falls off your nervous system, okay? During the day, you are distracted. Work, you got kids, friends, noise, responsibilities. Your brain stays occupied enough to process the damage fully. I'm going to say to not process the damage fully. But at night, silence activates memory, you hear me? And memory is where trauma bonds live. Memory. Memory is where trauma bonds live, okay? When the world quiets down, your body finally tries to process what it never had time to feel. That ache you feel, that sudden urge to check their page, that urge to unblock them, that's not love. Your nervous system searching for regulation. Your nervous system is searching for regulation, okay? Because chaos became familiar. And familiar feels like home, even when it was killing you. That's what a trauma bond is. Don't forget, okay? You don't miss them at night, okay? Your body misses the emotional stimulation it got addicted to. You feel me? You feel me? And if y'all want me to repeat anything, let me know, man. We're in like school right now. We learning. I don't give a fuck. I gotta repeat it 100 times, okay? Now look, like I said, your body misses the emotional stimulation it got addicted to, okay? This is chapter 2, y'all. Now we in chapter 2. If you just getting in here, you're imperfect. You're just in time. We got 20 chapters. Tap that screen. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tap that screen. You feel me? I need a mod. Who want a mod? Block anybody that's negative. We protecting everybody's energy tonight, okay? Lock in, okay? Listen. Trauma bonds are strongest when their brain is tired, okay? Listen, y'all, pay attention. Decisions making weekends at night, okay? Decisions making weekends at night, okay? Impulse rises. Loneliness amplifies. Your brain starts romanticizing what it barely survived. See, you remember the 10% that felt magical. That's what you remember. You just remember that. It's a chemical release. That is called memory editing, y'all. Memory editing. Write that down. I need y'all to look up that word. Y'all know we use psychology. Memory editing. You survive, like your survival brain, like does this so you don't collapse under the weight of the truth. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? But it is dangerous. It's dangerous because people go back during emotional exhaustion. You hear me? Most people don't relapse because they healed. They relapse because they got tired. You get what I'm saying? Chapter 3, y'all. You said where the book at? The book is at CTU. All of these books are CTU. Daily guides. We got masterclasses. School link in my bio. The community. You get it for free. All these shit's for free. You good? You feel me? Whatever. I need to come in the community. But listen. And if you want it personally, like if you, other than that, just message me and I'll send you the link to it so you can get it and download it. You get what I'm saying? Now listen. This is chapter 3, y'all. Your body doesn't know the difference between love and survival, okay? See, at night when you were with them, your nervous system stayed in fight or flight mode. Fight or flight. It's fight or flight. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Okay? I'm saying it a lot of times so everybody can remember this shit. Okay? Fight or flight mode, okay? Fight or flight. Not flight or fight. Fight, like you fight a nigga, and then you fighting, okay? Fight first, like punch, and then you fight. All right, so look, I'm gonna break. Look, see, that's what is fight, flight, or flight is like It's heart. That's heart racing, y'all. Overthinking, walking on eggshells, waiting for the next emotional shift. Do you understand what that does biologically, y'all? Do you understand what that does to you biologically? It wires intensity into your attachment system. So when peace finally comes, guess what? Your body mistakes calm for boredom. I said, do you understand what that does biologically? When we got you walking on eggshells, you know what I'm saying? When we got you on fight or flight, y'all. Listen, it wires intensity to your attachment system. So when peace finally comes, your body mistakes calm for boredom, okay? And chaos for passion. See, if it felt like a roller coaster, that was not love. That was your survival system being trained, okay? That was your survival system being trained, literally. You know what I'm saying? This chapter 4. Intermittent reinforcement. Y'all can hear me? Intermittent reinforcement. Intermittent reinforcement, y'all, is psychological cocaine. Cocaine. Y'all heard that? Intermittent reinforcement, psychological cocaine. Look, let me expose something most therapists don't even explain deeply. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all. We never gave you consistency. We gave you unpredictability. This is what we give you, unpredictability. Hot, cold, close, distant, loving, cruel. Your brain becomes addicted to trying to win us back emotionally. You know what I'm saying? That chase releases dopamine, you know what I'm saying? The same reward chemical tied to gambling addiction. You weren't addicted to us. You were addicted to the possibility of emotional relief. You were addicted to the possibility of emotional relief. That is why stable love can feel unfamiliar after narcissistic abuse. Your nervous system got conditioned to chase crumbs, literally. See, when love comes unpredictable, your brain stops seeking connection and starts seeking relief. You know what I'm saying? Now, chapter 5, look. See, listen, y'all. During the day, your logical brain protects you, okay? At night, your emotional brain takes over. This is why people text things at midnight they would never say at noon. You get what I'm saying? You hear me? This is why people text things at midnight they would never say at noon. This is why you stalk their page, reread old messages, romanticize memories. Your brain is not weak. It's just unguarded at nighttime. You feel me? That's the whole point of this lesson. You feel me? So look, never make emotional decisions after 9 p.m., okay? Your nervous system is more suggestible, okay? Don't forget. This is chapter 6, y'all. Another reason why sometimes, like, at nighttime, you miss them. Because loneliness will lie to you. Loneliness will lie to you. Loneliness doesn't just feel empty. It distorts reality. You know what I'm saying? It distorts your whole reality. It whispers things like, listen, you know what I'm saying? It whispers things like, maybe they weren't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I overreacted. Maybe they changed. No. Loneliness is a withdrawal symptom, y'all. Okay? Don't forget that. Loneliness is a withdrawal symptom. Not a sign you chose wrong by leaving. Okay? Not a sign you chose wrong by leaving. Okay? You are not meant to go back. You are meant to expand. Don't forget that. Okay? Chapter 7 is, your brain confused familiar pain with emotional safety. See, the known always feels safer than the unknown, even when the known was damaging. That is why people return to relationships that almost destroyed them. See, predictable pain feels safer than unpredictable freedom. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. Predictable pain feels safer than unpredictable freedom. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all. Freedom requires rebuilding identity, okay? And that is terrifying for many people, especially... Listen. Your nervous system will rather survive in dysfunction than you, okay? Listen. I'm going to say that slow again. Your nervous system will rather survive in dysfunction than learn how to live in peace. This is what we trained you to be. Okay? Chapter 8 is, we condition you to self-abandon. It's another reason why someone you miss, like, they hate you, now you think it's love. No. We condition you to self-abandon yourself. Over time, you stop listening to your intuition. You ignore red flags. You silence your needs. You minimize your pain. Why? Because Keeping us pleased became your emotional priority. So when you finally leave, you don't just lose a person. You lose the version of yourself that was constantly accommodating all the time. You get what I'm saying? See, healing is not just leaving them, y'all. It is returning to yourself. Healing is not just leaving us. You got to return to yourself. You feel me? Don't forget that. Chapter 9 is you. See, you're not craving them. You are craving emotional intensity. Healing love is steady, okay? Healing love is steady, regulated, safe. But after narcissistic dynamics, your brain equates intensity with importance. With intensity after importance, you know what I'm saying? So calm love can feel underwhelming at first. Not because it is wrong, it's because your nervous system is detoxing. You know what I'm saying? See, peace will feel unfamiliar until your body learns it is allowed. You know what I'm saying? No cap. You said what book is this? This a class. It's like a lesson from CTU. I got every day I come on here and I read guides or master classes from y'all from the community. That's in the community. Link in my bio. They all free. But if y'all want them separate, I can send them to y'all separate. You can message me and stuff like that. But they're in the community. I be uploading books on guides and stuff and masterclass on books I'm actually working on. We got like 8 books already going on. I know I got 8 books. You feel me? On Amazon. Hard copies. Y'all know we got, come on now. Go get those. I know half of y'all in here probably got the books. For real. Now look. See. This is chapter 10. Okay. Yeah, type my name, Mir The Chosen One on Amazon.com, all spaced out. All my books are up there. You get hardcover. Or if you want a digital copy, you can message me. I got ebooks, digital copies too. Feel me? If y'all want. The Dark Empath, Narcissist Worst Nightmare. I got Trauma Bound by Pain. I got He Said What He Said. I got The Narcissist Exposed. I got Fuck My Family. That's for the narcissistic family people. You know what I'm saying? We got the DL book. I had to talk about the niggas I was around living the triple life. They had mad girls, but they had other things playing too. Like, I got some books for y'all, man. Y'all go check them out. Okay. That's for a lot of people who don't know. Feel me? I'm getting new people every day. We on chapter 10, though. Y'all ready? Chapter 10. It says, all right, look. Your nervous system is trying to close an open loop, okay? That's another reason why nighttime makes you miss someone who was destroying you, okay? Is because your nervous system is trying to close an open loop. You know what I'm saying? Human hate unresolved endings, okay? Humans hate unresolved endings. No accountability, no closure, no real apology. So your brain keeps replaying the relationship trying to solve it. That's psychology, y'all. These are psychology. I'm going to say that again, y'all. Human hate unresolved endings. Like us as humans hate unresolved endings. Like no accountability, no closure. When somebody do that, when they give you no real apology, your brain keeps replaying the relationship trying to solve it. It's psychology. But some endings are not meant to make sense. They are meant to wake you up. You feel me? Closure is something you create internally, not something you wait to receive, okay? Closure is something you create internally, y'all. Not something you wait to receive. You feel me? Chapter 11, y'all. Why some narcissists resurface years later, okay? This is why some narcissists resurface years later, okay? Look, it's because you were supplied that validated identity. You were supplied that validated their identity. If their current supply like collapses, they scan their past. Not because they miss you, it's because they remember you responded. Never confuse reappearance with transformation, you know what I'm saying? Never confuse reappearance with transformation. Most returns are resource driven, not love driven. We coming to finish you, coming to break you down like a Christmas tree, okay? See, healing feels boring at first, okay? This is another reason why. It's another reason why, y'all, that nighttime makes you miss someone who was destroying you, okay? Because healing feels boring at first. Nobody warns you about this. After chaos, calm can feel emotionally flat. But that flatness is your nervous system regulating. Do not sabotage peace because it lacks drama, okay? Don't sabotage peace because it lacks drama. Drama is expensive. Peace is wealth, okay? Drama is expensive. Peace is wealth. Chapter 3 is your intuition never left you, okay? It's another reason why. See, many of you sensed the danger early. Yeah, did. But overrode it. Why? Because hope, potential, emotional investment. Listen carefully, y'all. Your intuition is not broken, okay? It was ignored. That's all. It was ignored. Don't forget, you still got your powers. Listen, start trusting the quiet voice again. You hear me? Start trusting that quiet voice again. Chapter 14, y'all. Stop romanticizing your survival. You did not handle it well. You endured it. There's a difference. Survival is not proof the relationship was meaningful. It is proof you are resilient. I'm telling y'all, you survived the trauma bond. Shit, you resilient. What the fuck? That's a book. You got a story to tell. A horror story. You feel me? Like, you feel me? That's resiliency, perseverance. Look, I said survival is not proof the relationship was meaningful. It was proof that you're resilient. You hear me? You feel me? Listen, chapter 15. Withdrawal does not mean you should go back. You know what I'm saying? Addiction screams during detox. You said, "What, help you write it?" Yeah, I help you write it. I help a couple people make books. That's what I be teaching people. If y'all want to teach, you can always message me, man. I help y'all. I love to help you, for real. This is chapter 15. Withdrawal does not mean you should go back, okay? Addiction screams during detox, okay? You hear me? That does not mean the drug was good for you, though, okay? Sit through the discomfort. Every wave you survive weakens the trauma bond, okay? You feel me? Chapter 16 is you are not hard to love. You were hard to manipulate once you woke up. It's simple. When control fades, we often devalue y'all. Not because you lack worth. It's because you gained awareness. Awareness threat is manipulation. Awareness threat is manipulation. Don't forget that. Okay? Chapter 17 is you grow up. Your glow up is nervous system based. Okay? Look, I want y'all to hear me. Your glow up is nervous system based. See, notice how your energy shifts after leaving. Listen, after leaving. You get better sleep. You get clearer thinking. Emotional space. See, that is not a coincidence, y'all. That is your body exiting survival mode. That's the psychology behind it. Your body is exiting survival mode. You feel me? Chapter 18 is forgiveness is not reaccess. Okay? You can release anger, okay? Without reopening the door. I told y'all. You can release anger without reopening the door. You can. Forgiveness is internal freedom, not permission for their return. Internal freedom. See, chapter 19, the person you become after this will intimidate your past self. See, boundaries, discernment, emotional intelligence. You stop chasing, stop over-explaining, stop shrinking. That version of you changes your entire relational future, okay? Chapter 20 is you did not lose them. You escaped the psychological cycle. I'm telling you, that's why I gotta get y'all to understand what you did. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, let me end this chapter strong. See, some separations are not heartbreak, okay? They're extraction. Your nervous system is not grieving a soulmate. It's recalibrating after prolonged stress. You know what I'm saying? And that recalibration is where your power lives. See, don't forget that. And it's the bonus chapter. If they were meant for your life, your nervous system would not have experienced them as danger. Your body, you understand, your body keeps records your mind tries to rewrite. Trust the body, okay? Trust the body. I'm telling you, your body is wiser than denial, okay? You don't heal by going back. You heal by becoming someone your past, like your past patterns can no longer access. Okay? If this is the kind of psychological guidance you need, y'all, I'm telling you, all my deep survival guides live inside CTU. Not surface healing. Real nervous system education. You hear me? Listen, ask me some more questions though real quick. I'm gonna answer some. You say you have books on KDP but not powerful. Yes, you do have powerful books. I'm telling you. It's your story. I promise you it's gonna help a lot of people. People gonna know your story and relate. You gotta tap more into that side. Tap into it. But do it on the side of healing. Because it's kinda dark because it's bad to it. But you gotta turn it positive and turn it into inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Ask me some questions, y'all. Y'all know we about to go crazy. Y'all want to come back? Y'all want to request to ask and come up here and talk? Request. Y'all can come up here and I answer some questions. We can answer 2 questions for y'all. Y'all want to come up here? Ain't. You feel me? You said. I said a lot. I'm glad you learned something. We ain't done yet. I'm answering questions though. You said, should I pack my house? Should I pack my house up and be gone by the time he gets released? I'm going to answer you very seriously, not emotionally. You hear me? Let me talk to you. If your spirit is already asking that question, your body has detected danger. You know that? People do not secretly plan exits from safe environments. You know what I'm saying? See, when someone is about to be released, your first thought is, should I be going? Your first thought, I should be going. That is not anxiety talking. That is called survival intelligence. You know that? That's survival intelligence. I want you to understand something, okay? Your nervous system scans for threat before your brain catches up, okay? If there is history of like rage, control, violence, intimidation, stalking, or emotional instability, do not announce your exit. Do not argue your exit. Do not explain your exit. Just look, you know what I'm saying? You move quietly. Safety is not dramatic. Safety is strategic. Okay? The most dangerous time in a controlling relationship is when the person senses they're losing access to you, especially if they're malignant. Control feels like oxygen to them, you know what I'm saying? When oxygen is threatened, behavior escalates. Okay? So if you leave smart. See, have your important documents ready. Secure your money quietly. Tell someone you trust what is happening. You should know where you're going to be before you go and do not depend on last minute decisions, okay? And please hear this, look. Closure is a luxury. Safety is a priority. Okay? You do not need permission to protect your peace. You do not owe anyone access to you at the cost of your well-being, okay? Your life is more important than someone else's feelings, all right? As a self-aware narcissist, I'm going to tell you, like, something many won't. When control is slipping, some personalities don't respond with sadness. They respond with retaliation. You feel me? So never underestimate what someone is capable of when their ego is injured, especially a narcissist, malignant. Choosing safety is not it's not weakness at all. It's self-leadership. Remember that. Go where your nervous system can finally excel. And you know what I'm saying? Ask me some questions. Y'all want to ask me a question? Request to join up live on TikTok. Yeah. It's hella questions. We on YouTube and TikTok. You say you better than psychologist? No, I'm just talking from lived experience. That's why. Ain't nothing like lived experience. We could talk about this shit all day. People love talking to me. It's crazy. I be telling people I'm a self-aware narcissist in person. That should be crazy. Y'all would think people would, oh, he rough. They want to talk more, y'all. It be crazy. Some people be seeing me now. They be noticing me and shit. They say break you down like a Christmas tree. Y'all keep saying that word, man. Make it worldwide. How to break the trauma bond. Y'all want me to break down trauma bond? Because a lot of y'all in trauma bonds, man. I'm about to break this shit down. Because I told you it's conditioned. You feel me? Targeted. You know what I'm saying? I told you the trauma bond, man. Listen, you gotta take it day by day. You cannot rush this. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen overnight. Okay? Listen, I'm about to break it down to y'all. Listen. Are you only on your YouTube? No, I'm on TikTok and YouTube. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Go on my face. I post on every platform. I'm not answering y'all. You're not patient. Be patient. Send a super chat. Damn. It's just you wanna be like, I'm just playing. Like, if y'all go, I'm answering everybody. Y'all gotta understand. Everybody need help, man. But listen, I'm about to break down the trauma bonds, okay? Breaking a trauma bond is not just leaving the person, okay? It is restraining your nervous system. Like, I'm literally telling y'all to request to come up, and y'all saying I'm ignoring y'all. So don't be y'all see y'all. They be trying to paint me as the bad guy, but you feel me? Like, I'm messing with y'all, man. No cap. I ain't getting the request. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. You can ask me questions.
Hi, dude.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hold on. Let me make sure chat can hear. Everybody can come up here. Y'all can ask two questions. I want to help y'all get some clarity. Okay, what's up? Talk to me. What's going on?
Absolutely. I was actually like a few days ago on some other platform, and I was trying to explain that I'm going through a healing process. I didn't realize that I was abused from age 0 to 5. I didn't realize I was scapegoat kid because I was trying to figure out, how did I end up in this marriage? How did I end up with this abusive man? And that plagued me all last year. If you go back and look at my videos on my TikTok page, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, how did I end up with this man? I did not realize 5 years in that I was being abused. I don't even think you can see it. I have a question. Just give me a moment. Yesterday I was in the shower and I realized that another young man was trying to do the same thing to me. Yes, I'm married, but my marriage is kind of over. And I saw what he was doing. And I'm like, how come I didn't see this coming into this marriage? I don't think you can see it at the beginning. Maybe some people do, but I didn't. I saw it now. So now I'm trying to get out of this marriage, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. So that's how I ended up on your page today. Most of us don't have anywhere to go. We're afraid of what the court system will do, if you have children, how the divorce will play out. That's where a lot of people stay. So I want to go, but I don't know how to go. It's expensive out there in these streets.
Listen. First off, I'm going to say this. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I want you to listen to me very carefully, because what you just described is what we call an awakening, okay? Mm-hmm. See, most people don't realize they were in abuse while they're like on inside of it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They realize it in quiet moments. See, the shower, driving alone, late at night. You know what I'm saying? See, when the nervous system finally gets silenced, the truth starts getting louder. Okay? You did not miss it. You say you missed it. You did not miss it because you were weak. You missed it because Abuse rarely introduces itself as abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It introduces itself as love, concern, protection, intensity, passion. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, by the time the control shows up, your heart is already invested. Abuse is not always loud. Sometimes psychological erosion. You hear me?
Yeah.
Little by little, your voice gets smaller. Your confidence shrinks. You start over-explaining yourself. You start walking on eggshells. And one day your body whispers something not right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's
See,
true.
I want to teach you something most people never hear. See, your nervous system is attracted to what feels familiar, not what is healthy. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, if your body learned chaos early, calm can feel suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Intensity can feel like chemistry.
That's true.
Familiar does not mean safe. You know what I'm saying? So don't shame yourself asking, how do I end up here again? Ask a better question. What did my nervous system mistake for love?
Mm-hmm.
See, you said you want to leave, but you are afraid of the court system. See, fear is very normal when your life is legally and emotionally intertwined with someone. But hear me clearly. Being afraid does not mean you are meant to stay. See, many people confuse fear with a sign to remain. Fear is often a sign that your soul is preparing to move. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you don't have to blow your life up overnight, but you do need to start getting strategic. See, this is what we do. Start documenting things, okay? Start understanding your finances. You know what I'm saying? Learn your legal options quietly. See, confide in someone emotionally safe. You know what I'm saying? Stop revealing your inner thoughts to someone who may use them against you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Move smart, not emotional. Okay?
Okay.
Your nervous system. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If your body feels tense around them, if you can't relax, if you feel watched, control, or diminish, your nervous system is not lying. Okay?
Yeah.
Listen, I say this all the time, y'all. Your body will recognize danger long before your mind accepts it. I know I say this all the time. Listen, I want to tell you something raw, okay? Listen, when control is comfortable for a person, they rarely wake up and surrender it peacefully. That is why preparation matters. You know what I'm saying? You are
Yes.
not, listen, I promise you are not trapped. You are becoming aware. And awareness is the first doorway to freedom. You know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
many people live their entire life and never reached the realization you had in that shower. You know that? You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You are not imagining it. So listen, do not ignore the version of you that is waking up. Because once you see it, your soul will never fully let you back to sleep.
That's
It's
true.
never letting you go back to sleep. You hear me? See,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to rush your exit, but don't betray your awareness either. Okay?
Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you. I hope I helped you.
You did.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to release me. I don't know how to release myself.
It's okay. I got you. Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you. Shout out to her, man. She's strong. You heard? She not fucking crazy. She was conditioned. I tell her. Y'all not crazy, bro. Who want to come up here and ask 2 questions? Request to join, y'all. I'm decoding.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. I didn't actually realize that I hit the button, but thank you for adding me.
It's okay. You got a question?
Oh, no, I wanted to get on and speak with you because you sound extremely young, but you're very educated. I know that you said you're a narcissist yourself, and many people have asked, can you ever beat a narcissist?
You said, can I ever what? I think she...
Beat.
beat?
Beat. Yes. Win at their
Mm.
game.
Okay, I'm going to answer this really... I want to answer you really clearly, okay? Listen.
Okay.
Listen. That's a great question, y'all. It's a great question. See, you asked, can you ever beat a narcissist? I want to correct something first, though.
Okay.
If you enter this dynamic trying to win, you already stepped into the wrong battlefield. You know that?
Okay.
A narcissist is not playing for love. We are playing for psychological position. See, you don't beat a narcissist by arguing better. You don't beat a narcissist by proving your point. You don't beat a narcissist by love it harder. You beat the dynamic by no longer participating in it. You get what I'm saying? Cool. Look. See,
I see the game though, and now I feel like I want to play it and win it better than he did. It's bad, right?
no, that's not bad. Listen, you say you feel like you want to play it like he did. That's normal. When you're around us, that's normal. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Listen to me, Tony.
Okay.
You said you see the game, and now you feel like you want to play. Look, I need you to understand something. Just because you can see the battlefield does not mean you should stay in the war. You hear me?
Right.
Listen, the moment you start playing with a narcissist, you are volunteering your nervous system. You hear me? People think once they understand the tactics, they become immune. Understanding the fire does not stop it from burning you. You know what I'm saying? See, you don't walk back into a burning house just because now you know where the exits are. You hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Right.
what you are feeling right now is not power. It's the ego wanting redemption. A part of you is saying this. Now that I understand, I can win. But listen to me very clearly. Trying to be a narcissist often trauma bonds you deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because the game itself is emotional engagement. If you are playing, you are attached. Freedom and competition cannot coexist. I'm gonna tell you, Queen. Look, as a self-aware narcissist, I would tell you something raw. See, when someone starts matching our energy, I'm telling us a self-aware narcissist, strategizing, trying to outmaneuver, we don't respect it. We escalate. You playing my battlefield. And escalation is where people lose themselves. Now look, you do not win by becoming colder. You do not win by manipulating back. You do not win by proving you are smarter. You win by becoming unreachable. So you win by becoming unreachable. You hear me? See, emotionally unreachable, psychologically unreachable, energetically unreachable. Okay? The person who no longer reacts controls the exit. Listen, if you feel tempted to play, ask yourself an honest question. Am I seeking peace or am I seeking emotional closure? Because closure chasing keeps people bonded longer than love does. Okay? You don't heal by mastering the game. You heal by walking off the board. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do not become what hurt you just to feel powerful. Your real power is the ability to leave what no longer deserves access to you. You know what I'm saying? Some battles are only won by withdrawal. Feel me? Some battles are only won by withdrawal. You get what I'm saying? A wise man will withdraw. He'll watch them other motherfuckers go into the battlefield and kill themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
But a wise person go sit there and let them kill. Oh, I see them do that. I know not to touch that fire. I know if I do here and step in that field, this is what happen. I see that happen. I see that person get traumatized. I see that person get traumatized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where you at, Tony. Don't forget who you is. You feel me?
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love listening to your words of wisdom. They are absolutely true for sure.
Thank you for coming up here and being brave. Y'all put a Christmas tree in the chat for Tony, man. She came up here. I know she was a little shy, but she was up here, man, in front of all these fucking people, y'all. So she should share her story, y'all. Proud of her, man. Thank you so much, Tony. We appreciate you.
Thank you. All right. Bye bye.
Hey, man, I love when y'all come up here. Don't. Who want to ask me another question? Come up here. Ask 2 questions. I'm gonna break this shit down cause we show love. That's the Christmas tree. That's how we love people. That's our hearts. That's our heart. That's how we show love. We got our own vibe. You feel me? Sarah B, what's up, Sarah? Keep requesting. Let me see. Y'all know I'll be on one-on-ones every day, all day. I'm gonna be on one-on-ones all day. Y'all wanna book a call? Hey, y'all think these one-on-ones? Just book a call. We here. Message me. My one-on-one is different. Break this shit down. All you need is 10 minutes.
Hello.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How you doing? Londa?
Hi. Sorry, I got the frog in my throat. It's mad early in the morning.
It's okay.
But I just happened to come across your live, My current situation is ill, and I want to know what you think.
Okay, what's up? Talk to me.
So basically, it's really cut short. Me and this guy together for 9 years. Up until last week, I saw him on Saturday. I do hair on the weekends. I had a client. He came, cooked some food, did everything. And because I didn't answer my phone the next morning because I slept in during the snowstorm, that bastard ghosted me. I haven't heard from him since.
He ghosted you?
Just I don't like on some like childish shit. Yeah, I guess this is like his norm, but I'm at my wit's end. I really don't feel like I should be picking up the phone after this.
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen to me. I'm gonna explain this. Listen. You said you've been with him 9 years?
Mm-hmm.
All right, look. And he ghosted you because you didn't answer the phone?
Yeah.
All right, let me... I got you. Let me translate what just happened. Look, that was not distance, okay? That was punishment. You hear me?
Right.
See, when control-driven personalities feel ignored, even for a moment, they don't communicate. You know what I'm saying? Listen, they withdraw access. See, ghosting in long relationships is rarely confusion. It's a behavioral conditioning. See, it teaches your nervous system something very dangerous. If I don't respond fast enough, I can be abandoned. You know what I'm saying? So next time, listen, so next time you do this, like you over answer, next time you over explain, next time you over accommodate, listen, you gotta understand. This is how control quality trains people. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, look, after 9 years of ghosting, it's not emotional maturity. Love does not punish you for having a life, okay? After 9 years ghosting, it's not emotional maturity. It's emotional leverage. You know what I'm saying? It creates anxiety inside of you. And anxious people become easier to control. You probably felt it immediately. You know what I'm saying?
I did for the first couple of days, but by like Tuesday, because I'm just, like, I'm over the antics at this point, I'm just shutting down. I feel like it's just in my best interest. I feel a little guilt about it, but I agree with you 100%. It's a narcissistic control thing going on, and I don't know. I'm ready to go.
You say I'm ready to go? That's the spirit talking, see? You hear that? That's the real you talking. That means you awakening. That means when you said that, that means you're so waking up. That tells me you're not trapped. You're not too deep in that bond like you used to be. You said we need a community. We do have a community. It's the link in my bio. School community, CTU. We in there every fucking day. And now look, hold on. Let me get back to you, Londa. I want you to breathe for a second, okay? Because guilt is not intuition, okay? Guilt is usually a sign that your nervous system has been trained to prioritize someone else's comfort over your own peace. You hear me? You are not feeling guilt because you did something wrong. You are feeling guilt because you are stepping outside of a pattern. See, when control stops working, the body panics. Not because you lost love, but because you disrupted familiarity. You know what I'm saying? Your brain is asking, if I don't answer, will I lose him? See, but your soul is asking something else. If I keep answering, will I lose myself?
Right. Hit that on the nose.
See, do not answer from guilt. If you answer from emotional neutrality. Not fear, not anxiety, not obligation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to answer because I don't feel like, just like I didn't deserve the level of respect for a conversation or anything.
You don't want to answer? Okay, look. Y'all hear that? Listen. Then don't. You hear me? And I want you to hear this clearly. You are allowed not to answer anything that disturbs your peace. You are not ignoring him. You are honoring your nervous system. You're honoring your nervous system. The discomfort you feel right now is not a sign you're doing the wrong thing. It's a sign you are breaking a pattern. You're going to feel uncomfortable, I promise. I know what you're feeling, okay? When you stop responding the way someone is used to, your body will shake a little. Your mind will question it. You may even feel panic. That is withdrawal from conditioning. Psychology. Your brain is trying to drag you back into familiarity. You get what I'm saying? Even if familiarity hurts you. You get what I'm saying? But listen to me carefully. Peace often feels unfamiliar at first, okay? You don't owe access to anyone who costs you emotional stability. Okay? As a self-aware narcissist, I'm going to tell you something most people won't. When someone stops being predictable to us, we feel the shift immediately. And that shift is where your power begins. You hear me? Listen, do not stare at the phone. Do not reread old messages. Do not create imaginary conversations in your head, okay? Go regulate your body. Drink some water. Move around. Turn your attention somewhere safe, you get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because look, this is important. Look, stillness is where the urge to go back gets loud. Okay? You are not losing him right now. You are meeting a stronger version of yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every boundary feels selfish until you realize it saved your life. You hear me? Listen. Listen, now this is what we do. Listen, he might call again. He might text. He might act confused. He might suddenly sound sweet. You know what I'm saying? This is what he might do next. That does not automatically mean love. Sometimes it means assets being threatened. Okay? The moment you stop acting available, you stop being easy to control. Okay? Choose what lets your nervous system excel. You hear me? Not what keeps you on alert. Okay?
Got you.
Got me? Got you. Everybody put a Christmas shit in the chat for Londa. You feel me? She waiting.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming up here. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Stay safe. Be blessed.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Christmas tree in the chat for Falanda. Show her some fucking love, man. You feel me? She came up here. You see how she woke up? You feel me? She know. She know. She know she not dumb. She know she not crazy. No cat. I want to come up here and ask another question. Got 2 questions. What's up? How you doing?
Good morning, everyone. I'm doing well.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising. Thank you.
How you doing?
I was scrolling through and I caught your page. This is my first time, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, let me self-awareness. So, long story short, been married 2 years to this demon, and I am in a separate bedroom. I stopped cooking. Just can't afford to leave right now. We don't have any kids together. He's 60. I'm 53. Birthdays aren't acknowledged. Christmas isn't acknowledged. Like, I didn't even get a Merry Christmas. He thinks silence is a weapon. At first, it used to bother me, but I was like, hey, I done raised 5 kids. My house was never quiet, so I'm a Taurus. I'm good with this. But I noticed that, and I am working on exiting. I just started on a book. I had a private review. I had a few friends read a few chapters a few days ago. So I'm doing something with this energy because I find myself feeling sickly, where I've never been a sickly type of person. I'm a nurturer. Like I said, I raised 5 kids. So I have that motherly love. I want to fix things. And he's changed me. I don't want to fix anything here. I don't even see him as a roommate. Like, there is really no conversation. Like, I literally had to reach out to him yesterday, like, hey, I need some crackers and ginger ale. I don't feel well. Took this man 6 hours to bring me what I needed. Like, I literally had to call him again, like, dude, this is your route. You're the UPS guy. Drop my stuff off. And I hate who I am with him. And my fear is, even though I don't even want to think about a next relationship, but if it happens, because literally being married, I had sex with my husband twice last year and 4 times in 2024. And that is crazy. So, of course, I'm in my own room now down the hall. And that's the name of my book, Bedroom Down the Hall. And it's just crazy. I didn't know people like this existed. Like, I'm 53. What the hell?
Wow. I'm going to say this. Listen. You hear me?
I'm listening.
You strong. I'm gonna say that. I admire your strength. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. I want to talk to you now. Look, listen. I want everyone to go quiet for a second because what she just described is not just a bad marriage. This is like that is psychological confinement. Okay, separate bedroom, asking for crackers and ginger ale, and he waiting hours. That is not
Yeah.
part. That is not partnership. That is control access to basic human needs. You get what I'm saying? Listen, as a self-aware narcissist, I'm going to translate what many people miss. When someone turns marriage into a weapon, they are no longer trying to build a life with you. They are trying to establish ownership. See, ownership over your comfort, ownership over your movement, ownership over your emotional state. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to hear something clearly. See, you are not trapped. You are transitioning, okay? The fact that you are in another room tells me your spirit already started separating before your body could. You get what I'm saying? See, physical distance usually begins after the soul can't take another day. Listen, what you are describing is called quiet domination, okay? Listen, you hear me?
Listen.
No screaming, no obvious chaos, just slow restriction until you forget what freedom even feels like. And the dangerous part is, from the outside, people still call it a marriage. You know what I'm saying? You said you was writing a book too. Do you understand how powerful that is? Listen, oppressed people don't create. Oppressed people don't create. Awakening people do. That book is not just a project. It is your nervous system trying to reclaim its voice. Okay? See,
Yes.
your energy feels different because your body knows a chapter is ending. Women don't start preparing exits when they are confused, okay? They start preparing exits when they are done. You hear me?
Yes.
Listen, I want you strategic, not reactive, okay? Listen, don't announce your exit. Don't threaten departure. Don't argue for understanding. Listen, quiet preparation is power, okay? When a controller partner senses you slipping away, what are the two things usually happens? Like, they either tighten control or suddenly act like the person you begged them to be years ago, okay? This is not transformation. This is fear of losing authority, okay? You asking for
Yes.
crackers is not about crackers. It's about dependency training. You know what I'm saying? The longer someone makes you wait for small things, the more your brain learns you must rely on them to survive. Psychology. Listen, control doesn't always look like a cage. Sometimes it looks like permission.
Oh,
You say you're 53. Look, do you understand you still have decades of life left?
exactly.
See, this is not your final chapter of your story. You are not too old to restart. You are too alive to stay buried. And those 5 kids, you leave a survival mode teaches them what courage looks like. See, children don't need a perfect mother, they need a free one. Okay? Stop telling yourself you're stuck and start telling yourself you're staging your release. Listen, language matters to the brain, okay? One day,
Yes.
you are going to wake up in a space where no one controls when you eat, no one controls your movement, no one controls your peace. And you're going to realize something. You were never weak. You were patient while your strength gathered. You hear me? Finish that
I
book. Finish that book because I promise you, there's another woman praying for that courage you're building right now. You hear me?
I got really great reviews with the private readers, true trustworthy friends who were like, "Wow." I use journal entries because I journal. I mean, writing has always been my passion. I found it was my escape. First year, I was like, I didn't want to write. I didn't want to do anything. Just like, but lately, I'm like on fire. I'm over it, honestly. I'm like just trying to. I'm not gonna leave and be homeless. You feel me? My kids are all grown. I don't want to intrude too many grandkids. I need my peace after this turmoil, you know. And this man is about to retire and wanted to do the single annuity. And I was like, dude, we're doing joint. The hell? This hell you put me through? Oh, I'm gonna benefit off your death. Crazy. So I'm woke. My body has awakened. I'm good. And to everyone in the group, You are not alone. Thank goodness for this platform that you got here for us. But yeah, I'm getting my power back. I'm reclaiming my power.
Getting that power back? Listen, I'm going to tell you this. I love that you said that. Look, let me talk to you. Listen to me. The moment a woman says, I'm getting my power back, something already shifted internally. Okay? That is not a sentence a broken person speaks. That is the language of someone waking up. Okay? You journaling, in the beginning, tells me your nervous system was trying to organize pain that your mouth couldn't speak yet. See, writing is what the brain does when it's trying to put itself back together. I write every day. I got 8 books, 9 books. You know what I'm saying? Listen, so as a self-aware narcissist, I want everyone listening to understand something very important, y'all. The most dangerous moment for a controlling partner is not when you argue. It's when you become internally clear. Clarity is the beginning of emotional independence. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me decode something for you, see. When a partner suddenly starts making retirement and financial decisions that only benefit them, that is not planning. That is positioning. Positioning for a life that does not include your security. See, financial decisions reveal emotional intentions long before words do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, but I want to acknowledge you. You choosing that joint option after all these years tells me you were thinking long term, even when love might have been uneven. You know what I'm saying? That is not weakness. That is loyalty. See, but hear me clearly. Loyalty should never cost you your future stability. You are not just getting your power back emotionally. You are beginning to think strategically. You hear me? You're beginning to think strategically. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people seek readers, guided signs, not because they are lost, but because their intuition is getting louder and they need confirmation. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. The strongest reader you will ever have is the calm voice inside you that already knows when something is no longer safe. When peace starts whispering, chaos suddenly becomes loud. Okay? I don't hear a woman breaking when I'm talking to you. I hear a woman reorganizing her life. See, you're writing a book, you journaling, you thinking about finances, you sleeping separately. This is, you feel me? That is not someone trapped. That is someone preparing. See, preparation is what power looks like before it becomes visible. Okay? You're going to have moments where guilt tries to revisit you because the brain prefers familiar pain over unfamiliar freedom. Okay? Do not confuse guilt with wrongdoing. That's the difference. Okay? Sometimes guilt is just the nervous system detoxing from years of conditioning. Okay? You thank me, but I thank you. I want you to thank yourself because many people stay asleep their entire life. Waking up takes courage. Okay? You don't get your power back in one loud moment. You get it back in quiet decisions nobody claps for. Like journaling. Like thinking ahead. Like refusing to shrink anymore. Okay? I want you to keep writing because one day that book is not just going to free you. It's going to unlock another woman's prison. See, you're not becoming powerful. You remember that you always were. You hear me?
Yes.
Don't forget.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming up here. I hope I helped you.
You really did. Thank you so much.
Hey, y'all, give her hey, put a fucking Christmas tree in the chat. You feel me? Bro, you hear me? She came up here brave and she's strong, but you see, she moving like a dark empath. I think this is what Emily would have did to me if I had her trap. Cause she left my ass and I didn't even know. And I'm still pissed to this day. So you doing the right thing, cause once you break free, oh man, it's over.
I'm not like, hey, I'm leaving you. No, I'm like, nope, you're not even gonna know.
Yup, everybody proud of her, man. She moving like a fucking dark empath. That's how you do it, y'all. She don't even know she's moving like, yo, it's crazy. Thank you so much for coming up here. I appreciate you.
I'm so glad. This was definitely what I needed. Thank you.
We appreciate you. I told y'all, this is what we got the community for, man. This is what we make it. I love it. This is what we do it for. I ain't perfect, but shit, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to help y'all, bro. I know I did a lot of dirt, but I'm here for y'all. You feel me? Who wanna come up here? No cap. Proud of her. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all survived. I like talking to powerful women. Like, bro, y'all escape trauma bonds. Like, I want to know how. Shit, I want to know mindset. 'Cause I'm especially a nigga who used to cause it. Like, it's like how y'all feel. It's interesting to me. But I'm gonna help y'all through it too. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I gotta do, my part. You feel me? But it's still crazy, like, cause I know the psychology behind this shit. Like, you're not supposed to make it out. The fuck? That's why I'm like, how the hell you feel now? It's just interesting, cause we know we. I like when I meet people who escape, cause my plan was not to let you escape. You feel me? I'm trying to control you all the way. All the way, my baby. My baby.
What? Hello?
What's up? You requested? You got a question?
Hello.
How you
Yes, I
doing?
did.
You ain't know you requested?
No, I did. I was just confused at the screen. I was like, am I through? I'm so happy. How are you?
I'm doing good. Where you from? London?
I'm from London, yeah.
I know I'm a psychic. I'm just playing. I'm playing. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. So okay, so my situation is this. I was with the ex-demon for 8 years. We have 2 children. Last year, February, so I was it was coercive control. It was every piece of control you could think of, all rolled into one: financial, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, you name it, it was there. So he had isolated me because I'm from London, but we moved out slightly outside of London, which it took me away from my support system, and this is when obviously everything kind of intensified. Long story short, I was conditioned to a level of madness that became the norm for me. And
You
last
said
year,
you said
February,
you said say that again. You was speak up a little louder.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear her? How's the mic?
I'm gonna take my headphones out. 1 second, please.
It's cause it's a little low. You good now?
Um,
Talk. You good? You good? They say you
okay.
can hear.
Okay. Thanks. So basically, he went over his normal level of abuse last year, February, where it got physical, and I literally fled. I ran for my life. So I ran for my life. I'm now back in London. I am, so what you guys call the projects, we call the council estate kind of thing. So I'm now in the system where you can come to the council and kind of ask for emergency housing. We're in a room. We used to live a lavish life, and I don't live that life anymore, but I'm with my 2 children and I've escaped, and it's a year, coming up to a year this February. Now, the children are enrolled into school, and he's trying to use the children as leverage and to manipulate me and gain access. I allowed him to have access for the first 6 months, and he played around with it. Kept cancelling, didn't want to have the children. Now that I've put my boundary up, and family court is pending so that we can get some arrangements for the kids, he started to stalk and harass me. So I've been being intensely stalked and harassed since September till now. He lives a 2.5-hour drive. This is for a man who wasn't able to see the children with the arrangement that I gave him. I've got no contact. I haven't spoken to him over the phone since about 4 or 5 months ago. Only email communication, because he lies so much when he speaks to him on the phone. So my question is, he keeps on harassing and stalking me and is looking for an opportunity to draw me out.
Wait, what's your question? I'm gonna answer it. Say it. I try.
So what I'm saying is that I'm sure he's going to bump into me at some point, and he's going to try and trigger me so that I can react in a bad way. And I just want some advice on how I can navigate that situation without losing composure, because he's going to try and do this in front of the school. I'm on foot and I leave the school and I walk with my children home. So it's difficult to come face to face with the narcissist when I've got my children and I'm trying to get them safely home, whilst he has been constantly stalking me. Reaching out to my family, smear campaigns.
Okay, look, I got you. Look, let me talk to you. First, I want everyone to understand something very clearly. See, when a woman says, I ran for my life, that is not a figure of speech. That is the nervous system choosing survival over familiarity. You get what I'm saying? Now look, you did not just leave a relationship. You exited psychological captivity. You hear me? And I want to acknowledge your intelligence because most people do not escape a malignant narcissist. Fuck no. They adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? You ran. You get what I'm saying? See, isolation is not random behavior. We isolate you so your reality has no witnesses. See, when nobody else is around, we become the only voice you hear. But the moment you reach, like, the emergency report, you doing good, you left, you broke the control loop. You get what I'm saying? Listen carefully. He is not coming to communicate. He is coming to provoke a reaction. For malignant narcissists, your emotional reaction is oxygen, okay? Listen, the goal is not to win the moment. The goal is to remain regulated, okay? When you stay calm, his nervous system loses its leverage. You know what I'm saying? If he approaches you at the school, your power is in predictability, okay? No emotional conversations. No explaining. No defending. No eye contact longer than necessary. Use one neutral sentence. Look, practice this line. This is not the place for conversation. Please contact me through the proper arrangement. You hear me? And then you disengage. I'm going to say it again. You practice this line. And I'll send it to you because I can remember it. This is not the place for conversation. Please contact me through the proper arrangement. And then you disengage, okay? Walk away. Do not wait for a reply. See, silence frustrates people who are hunting emotional entry points, okay? Composure is not weakness. It is psychological armor. You hear me? See, you do not owe him access just because he shares DNA with the children, okay? The shaking you might feel you might feel when you see him is not fear. It's your body remembering past danger. No, you know what I'm saying? Listen, your body is not betraying you. It is protecting you. Okay? When you see him, slow your breathing down immediately, okay? Long inhale through the nose, longer exhale through the mouth. Because, listen, lifting in the exhale tells the brain you are not under attack, okay? You already did the hardest part. Leaving a malignant narcissist requires a level of courage most people never.
Malignant, you said? What does malignant mean?
Malignant? That's the most physically dangerous narcissist. They want to own you. They want to crush you. They'll kill you. And like when they lose control, man, that's the most physically dangerous narcissist. Like they the ones. They're not like a covert. Like a covert, like me, covert spiritual narcissist. I'm not gonna never hit you, put my hands on you. I'm gonna manipulate your mind. I'll make you jump off a bridge with just by controlling your mind. But them, they the type that a malignant will throw you off the bridge. You see the difference? If they lose control. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get you to jump off the bridge with, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You see the difference? But listen, let me talk to you. Look, see, like I said, you did the hardest part, okay? Most people never have the courage to leave that a malignant. You are not the same woman he conditioned, okay? So look, he will likely test the boundary, not because he misses you, because control hates distance. Control hates distance. See, expect the test so it does not destabilize you, okay? Do not react in public. Document in private. If he behaves inappropriately at the school, you are building evidence without even saying a word. You know what I'm saying? See, you are no longer operating as a partner. You are operating as a protector, okay? Everything you do now is about emotional safety for you and your children, okay? Listen, I don't hear a victim. I hear a woman rebuilding structure. You hear me?
Oh, 100%.
And structure is what malignant narcissists cannot tolerate. You know what I'm saying? See, remember this when you see him. Calm is not something you feel. It is something you choose, okay?
Okay.
You did not run away. You ran towards your life. Okay, don't forget that.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Because, I'm going to go to the school run, and it's likely that he's going to be there.
and my hypervigilance and my nervous system of constantly feeling like I'm being stalked and harassed has me so stressed out on all of these trips to pick up the children. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just another way for him to try and, I guess, gain control. But I am going to take on board what you said. And I appreciate everything that you said. And I love your channel. I just came across it today, and I absolutely love your channel.
You did. Just I appreciate you. I'm gonna say this, man. Listen, I want you to hear me very clearly before you go to that school real quick, okay? Listen. What you are feeling right now is not weakness. It is your nervous system preparing for a perceived threat. You get what I'm saying? Your body remembers what your mind escaped. Listen, but listen to me. You are not walking into danger today. You are walking and prepared. Okay? Listen. Stress means your body is alert. Panic is when you forget your power. Okay? And I don't hear panic in you. I hear awareness. Okay? Now look. Before you get out of that car or walk towards that building, I want you to do this. Okay? Take one deep breath in through your nose for 4 seconds. For 4 seconds. And hold it for 2 seconds. And then when you hold it, you exhale for 6. Like, you do it 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 1, 2, 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get what I'm saying? Repeat it 3 times, okay? Because the long exhale tells your brain, that long exhale, that 6 seconds, it tells, I am safe. I am in control, okay? You are not the woman he used to destabilize. No, you are the woman who left. And women who leave malignant narcissists do not realize how powerful they actually are. Okay? If you see him, do not scan his face for emotion. Do not read his energy. Do not try to interpret him, okay? Indifference is your protection, okay? If he speaks to you, keep your voice low and your words short, okay? You are not there to process history. You are there for your child, okay? This is one sentence you can normalize. This is not the time or place for conversation when you go in that court, okay? And to disengage, okay? Look, when you do not emotionally engage, there's nothing for him to feed on, okay? Listen, calm women confuse controlling men, y'all. Y'all need to write that in the comments, though. I want y'all to remember that. Calm women confuse controlling men. I'm saying that I want y'all to remember that. Y'all don't know how powerful y'all are when y'all calm. They don't know where to enter you anymore, okay? You know what I'm saying? So look.
I agree, because I'm naturally nonchalant, so when you see me, although lots of is going on in my mind, if you see my face, it just looks like a poker face. It looks like nothing's going on. I'm looking straight ahead. Television, going to collect my children, and then I'm leaving. So, yeah, but the emotions are very much on the inside. But yeah, no, I appreciate you and everything that you said.
Did I help you, though?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
As long as I helped you. Everybody give her a fucking Christmas. She escaped the demon. She from London. She said, I'm going back to London. Fuck this nigga. Give her a fucking Christmas tree, man. She proud. I'm proud of her, bro. That take courage. She don't even know it. A malignant narcissist? A malignant narcissist? That's the closest thing to death. Thank you so much for coming up here, man. We appreciate you.
God bless you. Thanks so much. Take care.
You got this, Queen. You heard?
Take care. Bye.
You feel me? Y'all be strong as shit. How the fuck y'all be doing this? When y'all be, oh my God. Some of y'all be strong as shit. This is why we target y'all. God damn. Alright, I'm about to get off. I'm about to take a break. I'm about to help with some one-on-ones. Y'all want to talk to me? Book a one-on-one today. Message me. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we're going to do. I'm about to end the live. I'm going to talk to y'all real quick, man. I need y'all to hear me. You hear me? Listen. You feel me? I need y'all to listen to me before I get off this motherfucker. My one-on-ones, I got one. If you could talk to me for an hour, DM me. $50 and $30 for 30 minutes. $50 for an hour. Now look. Before we close tonight, I want every single one of you to understand something very clearly. Okay? Y'all can hear me? Before we close tonight, I want everybody to understand something very clearly, okay? Listen, if you are listening to me right now, your awareness is already proof that you are no longer asleep inside your own life. And once you see, you cannot unsee. You are not crazy. You were conditioned. You are not weak. You are bonded. You are not broken. You were surviving. A narcissistic dynamic does not just attack your heart, it attacks your identity. It makes you question your intuition, your memory, even your worth. But the fact that you are here learning means your mind is returning home to you. Okay? Healing is not loud. Power is not dramatic. Real strength is quiet, regulated, and intentional. Real strength is quiet, regulated, and intentional. Okay? Stop waiting for closure from people who only gave you confusion. Your closure is the moment you decide your peace matters more than their access. Okay? You do not heal by being understood by them. You heal by no longer needing them to understand you. I want you to start trusting a version of you that sees the red flags faster, that walks away sooner, that no longer negotiates with disrespect. Okay? Some of you are leaving. Some of you are detaching. Some of you are rebuilding. Wherever you are in that journey, I want you to hear this. Your life is not over. Your nervous system is learning safety again. Your mind is remembering clarity. And your spirit is reclaiming peace. I'm going to say it again. Your life is not over. Your nervous system is learning safety again. Your mind is remembering clarity. And your spirit is reclaiming space. The strongest thing you will ever do is choose yourself without guilt. If nobody told you today, I'm proud of you, of the awareness you are building, because awareness is what breaks cycles. Okay? If tonight helped you see something clearer, if you feel yourself waking up, I go deeper with this inside CTU, School Crew League Out. That's where the real psychological work happens. The guys are there, the ones that read today, every day, and the classes are there. The growth is there, y'all. And if you need personal guidance, you already know you can book a one-on-one when you're ready. I'm here, y'all. Protect your peace tonight. Guard your energy. Stop over-explaining yourself. And remember, access to you is a privilege. Access to you is a privilege, not a right. You feel me? Walk lighter, because what once controlled you no longer has permission. You get what I'm saying?